What's going on YouTube? It's Coach PJ coming to you live from the FightCamp studio. Today we got a special sneak preview of our new band and core program, only found on the FightCamp app. This is the first workout, so you get a little taste of what it's about. If you're looking and interested in more boxing, kickboxing, band, and resistance programs, be sure to check out FightCamp.com. Let's get right down to it.
Oh yeah, what's going on, friend? Welcome to the band program. Yes, we're gonna have some fun moving our body using what we have right below me at my feet, some resistance bands. This is gonna be useful for activation, for recovery, and it's also great whenever you're gonna travel. I personally love to train with bands, and the cool part about this is that time under tension is gonna be the key theme. Now, we're gonna start off with a little light 2-minute activation where we're gonna use our band. So meet me down on the floor, and you can choose between your medium, light, or your heavy. I'm gonna start off with the light band as we get rocking with some ankle mobility here in 3, 2, and 1. What I want you to do is put the band around your foot and give it a little resistance. I just want you to press forward, nice and controlled. Just get those ankles pumping, get some blood flowing to not only the calves, but to the Achilles. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Same exact thing on the other foot. I'm having my calf muscle rest on that opposite foot as I just press forward, getting a little resistance here. Now, what I'm gonna ask you to do is put the band around your ankles and then stand up onto your feet. I'm gonna go band right above the ankles, and I'm gonna get up onto my feet. From here, what I need you to do is squat down nice and low and easy. I'm gonna step forward with my left foot and then my right foot. I'm gonna stand back up and complete another squat. Squat back down, step back, right foot, then left foot, stand back up. Now the key, again, is gonna be time under tension. So what we want is a rep that's gonna make sure these muscles are engaged every single time. Now, what we're gonna do is a lateral step. Go back down to that squat about 3/4 the way, and I want you to step 2 times to the right. As I step with that right foot, my left foot stays there. Then I follow through, keeping tension on the band through each step. 2 times to the right, 2 times to the left. Now, if you'll notice again, with just a few light, easy movements, you'll notice that internal temperature already rising. Stand onto your feet, and now we take the band and we put it around our wrist. Last one, best one, we're gonna go external rotation. Keeping your wrist nice and controlled and locked, I'm gonna keep my elbows pinned to my rib cage, and I'm gonna rotate my thumbs towards the walls away from me. Now try to breathe, exhale, keep the tension as you pull your shoulder blades down, as you keep your thumbs pointed out, and as you focus through this movement. We're done in 3, 2, 1. Slowly let the band go and breathe. Get a sip of water if you need. Again, we got 50 seconds to recover. Now, whenever I teach using the bands, typically I'll allow my athletes to do band work almost every day. So keep that in mind, whether you're sore, whether you want to get warmed up, or whether you just want a little extra challenge, try one of these band workouts. Now, we got 5 different moves in round 1, and we're gonna end with a little bit of a core. We have a high plank with a tap as our second to last move, and our final move is gonna be a bicycle hold. We're gonna start off with a little front raise where we're gonna get our arms and our scapulas activated. We then go to that external rotation that you just found out, and then we're gonna get back to that squat and step. Now, every move is gonna require your full body, mostly your core. We might be isolating on a lower or upper body muscle at the time, but trust me, your core is gonna be involved in everything. Front raise, band goes right on the wrist. You're gonna extend your arms up above your head, nice and slow on the way back down. The main key to any movement patterns like this are gonna be controlling that breath, both the inhales and the exhales, and again, maintaining tension on the band. So you wanna make sure that it is usually as flat as possible on the wrist, and that as you pull up above your head, your biceps go towards that ear. What I don't want is just the arms out in front. All right, get it all the way up above your head, keeping tension on the band, and then as you lower it down, same thing. Get one more rep if you can, and relax. Now, You notice Coach PJ always says now. I love catching myself doing some crazy things. We did the external rotation in our warm-up, but now we're gonna hold for 10 seconds at a time. Let's get a little max load here. External rotation on the shoulders. I'm gonna pull those thumbs apart, keeping it nice and tight. I want you to go as long as you can. I'm gonna go for about 10 seconds here and then give my muscles a light little refresher and break and bring it back in. As soon as you feel the tension come off, go back to that position. Keeping your shoulders down, your eyes up, keeping a strong posture. Now, holds are fun. Holds are really fun. Get one more, last one, best one. Good hold, pull it all the way out. Thumbs apart, keep those elbows pinned to the rib cage. We're done this move, and we're not gonna do it again. In 3, in 2, and 1. Woo, relax. Now that band is gonna go right above the ankles. Take your time getting it on. You do not want these bands to be rolling, okay? Now we did a forward step. Now we're gonna do a lateral step. Go ahead and assume the position. Eyes up, chest up, squat down nice and low. I want you to step to your left with your left foot first, then the right, and then we're gonna do it again one more time. Step left, then right. Then we're gonna step right, then left. Again, tension on the band at all times. There's no point when my feet come together and that band loses its tension. I'm also, at any point if I need to, you can stand up. This movement is great with just body weight alone, but I also want to preface that you can always change your band if you would like to, all right? Here we go, 7 more seconds. Stay low, stay controlled. I know, I'm feeling my hips too, I'm sorry. And relax. We're gonna drop down to the floor for our band high plank and tap. I'm gonna go ahead and change to the medium band here as I get the band right above my wrist. Hands go down, high plank position. Let's step that foot back. Now, here's the cool part about the plank. If I just hold this position here for 40 seconds, I'm gonna be working. As you see, the band is trying to snap itself back. Fight the urge and the temptation there by extending those biceps and triceps out towards the wall. Keep those palms flat. Now, if you have this in you, I'm gonna ask you to take 1 to 2 inches in a forward step with the right hand, and then bring it back. And then you're gonna repeat the same thing with the left hand. Left hand, bring it back. We're almost there. Get 1 more each side. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last move, best move. We got ourselves a banded bicycle. Up to you whether you wanna go medium or light. I would not recommend doing the heavy one. Band goes above the toes, lay back flat, and I'm gonna extend my right leg away from me, bringing my left knee closer towards my face. From here, hands go behind the head, and I'm gonna rotate right elbow to left knee. Then, nice and controlled, I'm gonna switch. Now, I don't wanna do this super fast, although when my feet do come to that middle position, the band loses a lot of tension. You can fight that by keeping the knees apart, and then giving yourself a little more resistance. Control that breath. Remember, this is only round 1, and these are only bands, right? 12 more seconds. We're gonna do this move to end this workout, but we're gonna do it with a hold. You think this is tough? Just wait. Woo! And time. Go ahead and rise onto your feet. Get hydrated if you need. We got 52 more seconds to recover and rest. Now, body's warmed up. That heart rate's a little elevated. All right, you never thought that bands could be a little challenging. Yeah, wait till you try the heavy band when we do some of that upper or lower body stuff. We go into round 2 with a band and a squat and a step like we did in the previous round. We're gonna introduce a new move with a banded knee raise where, similar to your bicycle, band will be above the toes. You're gonna bring one knee up, back and forth, alternating. Then, we're also gonna do one more fun move. The band will be above your wrist, above your ankle, and we're gonna do a lateral raise, trying to maintain balance, alternating back and forth. I know this is gonna be a lot, but I know you can handle much more. Band goes above the ankle. Let's rock and roll with our squat and step. We're gonna change the game here. Squat down nice and low. Give me at least a 3/4 squat position. I'm gonna step my right foot out to a 45-degree angle, and then I'm gonna follow with my left while still maintaining tension on the band. Then I'm gonna step with my left foot at a 45-degree angle, follow with the right. Now I reset. Back right, back left, back left, back right. Let's do the same thing, but now I'm gonna start with my left foot. Left foot goes, follow with the right, right foot, follow with the left. As your eyes are up and your chest is up, you might be feeling those hips working, all right? That's the whole point. Hips are working, core is engaged, and yeah, that mind has to be focused with every movement. Relax. Let's drop the band down right to where the feet are, and in fact, I'm feeling fancy. I'm gonna go with the medium, my red band. Feet go right above the toes, and now we go to a banded knee raise. As we begin, the key is balance. Knee comes up, slow on the way back down, okay? I don't want you marching in place and hunching over. I want your eyes up, your chest up, and I want you to try to pull using every muscle from that hip to that quad to even those glutes. Now, a good way to actually make this a little easier, in my opinion, is to use your arms almost as a counterweight, like a sprinter's run. Ha! But again, slow rep up, slow rep down. 10 more seconds. Try not to move that spine too much. Stay flat. That's it. We're done in 3, in 2, 1. Now, I'm gonna go back to the light band. I'm not even gonna lie about this one. Lateral step, band goes right above the ankle, all right? Now I think the hardest part of any band workout is getting in and out the bands. Stay strong, stay tall. Right leg lifts up off the ground, then the left. Now fight the temptation to do a rep like I just did, where I bring it back down as fast as I can. I want tension on the way up and on the way down. Whew. You be feeling those abductors, and even an IT band. Now, I want to make sure I'm not leaning forward and arching back to try to compensate for those hips being tight and tense. Posture up nice and tall. If you absolutely needed to, you could do this while holding your FightCamp bag and just saying, my hips are burning, but it's good. It's good for everybody. And relax. All right, last 2 moves, you know what they are. We're going to that high tap, but today in round 2, we're gonna get a little fancy. We're gonna go out, out, in, in. Band goes right above the wrist. Drop down, high plank position, baby. Let's get there. From the high plank position, I'm gonna maintain that core posture and position, not keeping the hips up too high or too low. I'm gonna step my right hand out, then the left hand out, then the right hand in, then the left hand in. When you step out, that will be probably the most tense that band is gonna feel, and then you'll feel it again when you bring the other hand out. Keep the tension on. Resist that urge to let your hands touch and to lose the tension on the shoulders and the back. You got 7 more seconds, and then we have a fun one. Well, not for me. Relax. We ourselves going into a banded floor bridge with a butterfly. I'm feeling fancy. I'm gonna go with the red band. Band is gonna go right above the knees this time. Getting there is the hard part, baby. Here it is. You ready? Oh, hips go up. Slow on the way down. Bring it back in. As you go into this floor bridge, I'm gonna keep the tension on the band, letting the knees go out, controlled back in. As I bring the hips back down, again, I'm still keeping tension on the band by bringing the knees apart, and breathing through every rep. Up, out, in, down. The heavier the band, the harder this is. Trust me, I'm also going above my knees. I want to go up a little higher. If you go up above the knee, it's a little more challenging. And relax. Okay, well, 2 down, 1 more to go, kind of, sort of. You know how we are gonna end. We got ourselves the high plank and the tap, but now we're gonna actually finish with a bicycle hold. A little different than the actual bicycles we did in round 1. Our first 3 moves, you're gonna have some fun with a single arm bent over row. We're gonna put the band under the foot and we're gonna pull and row nice and controlled from that RDL position. We're gonna do each side and then we're gonna go back to a band squat. On this band squat, we're gonna change the game. Our band is going above the knees. Again, to get above the knee, a lot more tension than on where the ankle is. We're gonna keep the lovely tension under the band in our lateral squat and step, but we're gonna get a little rotation out of it. Don't worry, I'll get you there. Here we go, band row. I'm gonna go with the heavy one, left foot, left hand. As I pull the band, I'm gonna make sure that I keep tension on the negative as well. Positive and negative feelings about using a band, I know. All right, keeping your chest tall and proud, your back as flat as you can. If at any moment you want to switch to a lighter band, I'm not going to stop you. At some points, I want to use the green band, but I'm going to stay strong and stay tall with you here. Keep strong on that right side as your core is going to try to keep you balanced. Get 1 more and relax. Now, stand up nice and controlled, shake it out. If you can, stick with that same band for this other side. If you need to drop down, completely understand. Band work can be challenging, right? Here we go. RDL position, foot is where the band is placed. I wanna make sure that I'm in a balanced position with my eyes up and my chest up as I pull, bringing that elbow past the stomach. Try to make sure that it's going back, not up towards the ceiling and away. Woo! Man, the blue band's where it's at. But again, I'm controlling the rep, breathing through every moment here. Ooh, yeah. That's good, brother. Keep pulling, keep rowing. I'm gonna give your upper body a little break as we're gonna go to that banded squat in just about 15 seconds. Get 1 more, last one, best one, and relax. Now, the band will go, what did I say? Above the legs. And for some reason, I felt a little crazy and decided to go with the blue. Must be feeling like Jess Evans today. Here we go. Band is apart. Drop it down as you step out laterally. What I want you to do is bring your heel up. As I step through, I'm gonna still keep tension on the band. I want 2 steps to your right, then 2 steps to the left. As I engage with my heel up and then rotate through, we're gonna be working the abductors in a little different of a fashion. A little bit more focused on the rotation of those hip muscles, especially with boxing and kickboxing. Oh, you feel it? I do too. I really do. I'm not just saying that. This is real sweat, y'all. All right, 1 more. Last one, best one. Drop it down. We go to our final high plank and tap. Always make sure you get out the band safe. Let's not do heavy. I'm gonna go medium. We're gonna add the push-up if you got it. Hands flat, band has tension. What I need is a good slow controlled push-up. Still keeping tension on the band. From here, I'm gonna step my right hand forward, then my left hand forward, right hand back, left hand back, then another push-up. Tension on the band the whole time. Remember that breath is what's gonna keep you moving. That's it. Come on. I told you that core is gonna be engaged. I know. 1 more. Last one. Best one. And relax. We made it to our final move. Bicycle hold. We got ourselves a whole minute here. Foot is where the band is placed. We get there, whatever band you feel like. Here we go. Right foot goes out, left foot comes in. Bring that right elbow up and hold. Now, try to point that toe towards your nose. If you let it go with you, you're losing the resistance. Toes to nose, except the other one. My right foot is pointed away. Ho, hold it up. We got 7 more seconds, and then we switch. Try to get to this hold as quickly as you can. 3, 2, 1. Get there. My right toe is pointed towards my nose. My left toe is pointed away. This is a lot, but I know you can handle a lot. All it takes sometimes is 3 rounds of hard work to get that body moving, to get that blood pumping, and to continue to inspire that fighter within. We are done this band workout in 3, in 2, and 1. Relax. As you drop the feet down to the ground and you remove the band, I want you to let those hands fall to the side, palms up. Close your eyes. Let's take a couple deep breaths in the nose, out the mouth. In the nose, slow, controlled effort out the mouth. Now, if you can, slowly let those knees rock side to side while still keeping that upper body pinned to the ground. Start to feel maybe not only that sweat, but that sense of accomplishment that only comes from you putting in hard work. I'm so proud of you getting after it, and I want to encourage you to keep coming back to workouts just like this. Go ahead and bring that left knee towards your chest. Extend the right leg out. Hold it. If you want, you can open the eyes. That was fun. Switch. That was a little tougher than expected. Again, working with bands, having time under tension, your muscles are going to be working. And also, like I said earlier, you can do these workouts every day. All right, roll up, go to a butterfly position. We got ourselves 90 more seconds. Keep your eyes up, your chest up. Control that breath as you press down on the knees with the elbows. And as you, again, start to sense a little moment of gratitude that you put in from your effort today. Nobody made you do it, so you got you to blame. Now, I particularly love using the medium and heavy band, just letting you know. Again, as challenging as some of these moves can be, sometimes lessening the load will be a great way to get started, and then you add the resistance. Let's go right over left. Woo. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop a DM to somebody on the FightCamp app, man. You know me, Aaron, Tommy, we're always in the DMs. You can always hit us up. I know Flo and Jess sometimes answer, but you know, hey, I'll answer when you call. Switch. I was trying to make a band joke today at some point, but it just didn't naturally fall in line. Like this one time at band camp, I was doing band stuff. Forgive me, I didn't prepare a dad joke either. You know, hey, I'm just proud of you for getting after it today, showing up and showing out and having the best workout ever. Again, bands can be fun and challenging. Rise onto your feet as the champion that you are. Way to get after it, way to get better. And remember, come back to this band workout again. It'll get you better and it'll make you stronger. Until the next time, Coach PJ signing out. Peace and love.